Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I hope that it is a beautiful day or night wherever you are. Today I am starting a new project. This was created by Claire Elizabeth and is being done by quite a few of individuals. It's being done both here on YouTube and on Instagram. I will have the link down below to all of those who are participating in this project so you can go watch them and follow their progress. This is a 4-month, August, September, October, this is a 3-month project. This project runs from August 15th through November 15th, and it is called Fall For You. It is where we pick 6 to 10 items that we love and get some use on them. The goal doesn't specifically have to be that we finish them, but that we just use them, enjoy them, and, fall in love with them all over again. Now, the items that we pick can be any type of beauty items. I picked 7 items, and they all happen to be makeup. Don't ask me why. Well, you can ask me why, but why I did is because all of these I have truly fallen in love with, whether I have been having a love affair with them for a long period of time, or whether they are a product that I have recently fallen in love with, and I love how well it works, how beautiful my skin looks when I use it. So that's kind of, the gamut. But the majority of them are older items that I truly love. The first item is a palette, a whole palette. And I fell in love with this palette back in 2018. And I used it all through 2019, and I have not touched it once in 2020. But I love this palette, and that is BH Cosmetics Afternoon Rendezvous palette. And this palette has a lot of love by me. My goal is to just use this, incorporate it into, my daily routine, and maybe, just maybe, hit pan on a few more shades, complete maybe a couple of eyeshadows, completely pan them. One thing about these mini pans by BH Cosmetics, once you hit pan on them, it's like they turn to powder, and so they're gone rather quickly. So I can see at least a couple of these eyeshadows being completed, but I can see several having pan. But my goal isn't to finish this, completely pan this palette. It's just to use it and enjoy it in 2020 because I truly do love this palette. The next item that I would use as I'm putting on my face is a primer, and I pulled in my Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. I just got this from my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and boy do I like this primer. It works beautifully with another product that I'm bringing into this project. And I have never found a primer that works as well as this one does with that product, because it is not your typical foundation. And so I brought this in not just because I love this product, but also because it works with the next product that I'm going to be using, which I truly do love, and that is my Kosas Tinted Face Oil. I got this last year and it's still running strong. I have not used it a whole lot this year because I was having a hard time finding primers that worked with this that did not make the foundation ball up because it is an oil based. I was struggling to find one that didn't make it ball up and become, goopy. The Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer is hands down the best primer I have used with my Tinted Face Oil by Cosis. The oil sinks into it, it lays down beautifully, it doesn't ball, it doesn't pill, it doesn't, just grab in one spot and not be able to, get the tinted oil all around your face. It lets you kind of move it, where I've had it before where it just sinks in one spot and I have to get a ton more. But I really like this because it is lightweight, and for this time of year it's really, really nice because you're so hot you don't want to put on a full face of makeup. This is perfect. It gives you a little bit of color, but it also gives you a ton of hydration. And I need to use this up before it goes bad on me because it wasn't cheap. And I also miss it a lot. So I'm glad that I found a primer that it works with. And I think I might have found a concealer that works with it, which again is just like the primers, you have to find the right one. So I'm thinking I found a concealer that'll work with it. So that makes me happy, very happy. While I didn't bring in the concealer that I'm thinking works best with the Kosas Tinted Face Oil, I did bring in some other cream products, and they work beautifully with the face oil as well. The first one is my Model's Own Cream Highlighter, and this is in the shade Incandescent. It is this beautiful pink iridescent highlighter. I got this from a friend a long time ago, and I want to get it used up before it goes bad. It's not bad yet, but I don't know how long she had it, and I've had it, a year and a half, maybe even longer. And so I want to use as much of this as possible, and I really like this. I like the way it lays on the skin. I like the coloring. I am a huge fan of pink and peach highlighters, so I thought I could incorporate that even with this look, this more earthy look. I have this highlighter on underneath. Another cream product that I brought in is actually a palette, and it is e.l.f.'s Aqua Blush and Bronzer Duo. I know there's more to that Aqua, but I can't remember what it is. I love this palette. I love both the cream bronzer and the cream blush. They are just so nice to work with, easy to manipulate. You can get them to blend in beautifully. You can leave it so it's darker, this blush, because it is somewhat of a striking blush, or you can work with it and blend it in so it's just a flush. And same with the bronzer. It looks rather dark, but you can, just work with it and buff it out so it's not as bam in your face as it looks there. And that's what I like about this. It's, I believe, $4 for this, and it works beautifully, and I love the formula. It lays beautifully on the skin. I don't get any type of creasing. It doesn't grab my powder products. However, I do go over it with a powder, so it's probably more the powder being over it than this itself. It does dry down not as quick as some of my other products that I have, but definitely faster than other products that I have, which I appreciate. So like right now, you know, I worked it in some, and now it's just like a powder feel. And there's just a flush. You can't really see a whole lot of it, and that's just because I just want a wash of the color. Moving on to the next item, I put on an eyeliner. My eyeliner is always last, even though I do my eyes first. I put on eyeliner mascara at the end of getting ready, and I brought in my Rodial eyeliner, and this is in brown. There is no print on this eyeliner whatsoever, so I don't know exactly what this shade of brown is called, if it even has a name, but that is it. It is just your simple matte brown. I thought it would work nicely with the eyeliner that I am panning right now, but the eyeliner is almost done, so I thought I would roll this in. I'm not going to finish this in 3 months, but to get some use on it would be nice and get as much use on it as possible. But my first priority is that one that I am trying to pan for this year, but I think I can incorporate the two together. And then the last item is a lip item. Now, I went through a lot of lip products. I have a ton of lip products, and I was trying to find something that would work with the lipstick that I'm panning this year. I'm not going to get this done, but this is a pink. It is this beautiful pink, and I wanted something that would make it more fall-esque, if you will, and I liked the combination of that lipstick along with Cranberry Pie by NYX. This is a butter gloss. It does have pigment in it, of course. It's a little darker, but it's also pretty sheer. So if I wear it on my own, it just gives this beautiful wash of purple. But if I pair these two together, I get kind of like a darker plummy look, which I think is really pretty. These two go nicely together. They really complement one another, and it gives me kind of a fall vibe. So I can wear this alone or with that lipstick and be able to transition into fall and still have a lip that will go with the majority of my looks. And also, I love NYX butter glosses, and so I was glad that this is what I found that I liked the most. There was an orange lip gloss that I really, really liked as well, but this one won the cake just because it's a little darker, a little richer, and so, yeah. I'm going to be enjoying this. I won't finish it. There's so much product inside the NYX butter glosses, but I will be able to make some movement on this butter gloss, more so than it just sitting in with my glosses and gathering dust. So yeah, I'm excited for this Fall For You project. Make sure you go check everybody out. Give them well wishes and love. So thanks to Claire for allowing me to participate in this Fall For You project, and thank you to Erin for inviting me. That was very sweet of you, and I feel very blessed that you are my friend. You guys, please take good care, be safe, be smart, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.